Timmy finally gets the attention of a woman. He starts blowing up her phone every single day. Oh, hey, beautiful. Oh, I like you so much. Oh, how are you doing today? What have you been up to? Worst of all, when Timmy goes on a date with her, he tells her exactly how he feels. Oh, you're so amazing and I want to make you my girlfriend. Do you feel the same way? She looks at Timmy. Oh, wow. I realized I gotta go pick up my brother from soccer practice, so I gotta get going. She leaves and Timmy never sees her again. Alexander. Alexander is the most desired man. He is a true high-value man. He's the real top G. And the reason why he's so attractive, Alexander understands attraction cannot exist without mystery. Because of this, Alexander is irresistible. And Timmy, he's still sat there thinking about the girl that won't text him back. So what can Alexander teach us about how to become more mysterious? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. To start off this video, I want you to think about your favorite movie or TV show. What keeps you so hooked to it? What keeps you watching? The fact that you don't know what's coming. You can never fully read and understand what's going to happen and what's going on. And the same exact principle applies to dating. Yet, when you're talking to a girl, you'll still tell her exactly how you feel. You'll still tell her exactly what's going on. You'll confess your feelings. But what we need to do instead of doing this is to become more mysterious. So here are the 3 keys to becoming more mysterious. Number 1, you have to be unpredictable. The quickest way to turn a girl off is to become boring and easy to read. You text her at the same time every single day. You take her out to the same restaurant for every single date. You give her the same exact compliment every single day. Think about it. How is this going to affect things in the long term? It's going to lead to her not appreciating what you do as much, because if you give her the same compliment every single day, you text her at the same time every single day, she's going to start to take it for granted. So what do you need to do instead? You need to be unpredictable. Think about baseball, for example. Imagine if in a baseball game, the pitcher just threw a fastball every single pitch. Would he be very good? No. So the same thing applies to dating. Every now and then, you gotta throw in a curveball. Every now and then, take her on a surprise date. Don't tell her exactly what you're doing. Text her at different times. Every now and then, leave a surprise note. Tease her a bit. Maybe jump out from a corner and scare her a little bit. Okay, but maybe don't do that last one in the early stages, because if you do that, you might get a restraining order. But in a relationship, that's acceptable. Because girls will always say they want a super consistent guy, but in the end, they'll always end up picking the guy and staying with the man who is mysterious. Now, I want to give a quick disclaimer. There are some things with dating absolutely you want to be consistent about. You want to consistently be kind. You want to be a gentleman. You want to be a good person. Those should be obvious. I'm not saying like one day, oh yeah, you should be an asshole and treat her rude, and then one day you should be kind, and then no, that's a recipe for disaster. So with some things, yes, be kind, be a gentleman, consistently show up in a positive way, but also don't be afraid to throw in some curveballs every now and then, to throw in some plot twists and surprise her a bit, because it keeps her interested and it keeps things fresh. The second key to being mysterious is never confessing your feelings in the early stages. Because all the time, guys will see the movie, they'll see the TV show where the nerd is getting ignored by the girl, and then all of a sudden he gets feelings for her, and then he tells her, oh, I love you so much and I want to be with you, and then she leaves the other guy and she gets with him, and then they live happily ever after. But in real life, that's just not how it works. It makes for a cool story, it's entertaining, but that strategy does not work in real life. Now, if you want to stay single forever, you want to never have a girlfriend, then yes, tell her exactly how you feel right away, and that'll guarantee that she doesn't want to be with you. And there's a couple reasons why it's a very bad idea to confess your feelings right away. First of all, if you tell her exactly how you feel, well, there's no mystery. She has nothing to pursue. She knows, okay, he likes me. This is how he feels about me, so I don't have to pursue him. I don't have to put in effort because I know exactly how he feels. It's the same exact thing of like, when you know how a movie ends, when you know how a TV show ends, you're not going to want to keep watching because you know how it ends. It completely ruins the viewing experience. Just like how with dating, if a girl knows exactly how you feel about her right when you meet her, there's none of that chase, there's none of that pursue, there's nothing fun for her to do. It's just, she knows exactly how you feel, and you're just like any other chump who tells her exactly how he feels. And then second of all, you also barely even know her. Like, if you haven't gone on multiple dates with a girl, if you haven't been getting to know her for a while, Why would you confess your feelings for her? Like, really think about that. When you tell a girl, oh, I like you so much and I want to make you my girlfriend, before you've even really gone out with her, is that really authentic? Like, is that really how you feel? No. You're just saying that because you want to win her over, because it's what you think is going to make her like you back, because you think confessing your feelings for her is going to make her want to be with you. But it doesn't. It actually does the complete opposite. And not only does it make her unattracted to you, it also screams neediness and insecurity, because you don't actually feel that way about her. So bro, have some respect for yourself. Don't fall head over heels in love for a girl right away. Now, eventually, once you get in a relationship, absolutely, tell your girlfriend you love her. Be a consistent boyfriend. Tell her how you feel. But in the early stages, before she's actually earned it from you, you should not tell her, because it's not authentic. You don't actually mean it. And at the end of the day, always show a girl through your actions how you feel about her. Don't tell her how much you like her. Don't confess your feelings for her. Just ask her out for a date. Take her to do something fun. Show her through your actions that you care for her, because your actions will always speak louder than your words. The third key to being mysterious is have a life outside of the girl. So many guys have the misconception that they're going to want to get a girlfriend and then spend all of their time with her, but that is a terrible idea. And even girls will say a lot of the times when you're in a relationship, yo, why don't you spend more time with me? Why don't, we hang out more together? One of my relationships a while back, I listened to this and I had to learn this lesson the hard way. But think about it. What happens when you put off your goals, you put off your purpose to spend more time with your girlfriend? You end up losing yourself in the process, because you must understand, as a man, you only have so much time. You only have so much effort you can put towards things. So if you're spending 7 days a week with your girlfriend 24/7, how is that going to reflect in your other aspects of life? Are you still going to do amazing in school? Are you still going to do well at the sport that you're playing? Are you still going to be the best performer at your career or whatever it is you're doing? No, because you only have so much time and energy to direct into the world. You have to be very mindful and smart about how you do it. So you can't be putting 24/7 all of your time into a relationship. And the worst part about all of this is that a girl will say she wants you to spend more time with her, that she wants you to spend all of your free time with her. But then when you end up falling off, when you stop going to the gym as much, you get out of shape, you stop focusing on the things that made her attracted to you in the first place, you lose all of your mystery, she'll end up leaving you because you're not the man you were used to be. So it's kind of this weird thing of like, a girl will tell you she wants to spend more time with you, and then you spend more time with her, and then she ends up leaving you. And you're like, what the fuck? But that's why you have to learn that you can't always listen to what she says. Yeah, she might say she wants to spend more time with you, but at the end of the day, you have to do the things that you know is best for you. And don't get this confused. Am I saying you should never spend time with your girlfriend? No. You should spend a lot of time with your girlfriend. That's important in a relationship. But it's all about balance. You can spend every day with your partner and still be fine. Like if you go out on a day-to-day basis, you're working hard, you're going to the gym, your career or your business, whatever you're working on, you're playing a sport, you're doing these productive things throughout the day. You can see your girl every day and still be fine, still maintain mystery. But it's all about time management. It's all about having a balance and not putting all of your time into your relationship. So with all that being said, I want you to take away from this video that as a man, yes, with some things, being kind, being a gentleman, being your best self, absolutely be consistent with those things. Don't be an asshole one day, then be nice to her one day. No, that's absolutely not what I say when I say you should be mysterious and you should be unpredictable. What I mean when I say you should be mysterious and unpredictable is that with some things, throw a curveball every now and then. Surprise her a bit. Take her on a surprise date. Leave a surprise note in her car, right? Do little things that keep the relationship fresh and stop it from getting boring. And if you do that, I guarantee you will be much more successful to keep the girl long term than the guy who is super boring and easy to predict. With all that being said, I have a free self-improvement brotherhood, so I'll link that in the description. If you found this video helped you, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next video, bro.